What's up, my amazing royal watchers? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Welcome to another episode of Untold Royal Secrets. This is your favorite royal critic back again, and today we're diving into something absolutely explosive, a new German documentary that's about to blow the lid off the Sussex saga. Let me tell you, it's about time someone put together a proper examination of what really happened when these two tried to cash in on the royal family. I've been covering the royal beat for years, and I've never seen anything quite like what's unfolding now. This new documentary, Harry, the Lost Prince, promises to reveal some truly shocking details about our favorite royal opportunists. Isn't that title just perfect? Harry truly seems lost, doesn't he? Lost from his family, lost from his duty, and quite frankly, lost from reality. Let me share something fascinating about what filmmaker O.A. Grunwald has uncovered. She's been delving deep into what really happened after Megxit in 2020, and according to my sources, what she's found is absolutely damning. This isn't just another puff piece, this is serious journalism looking at the real motivations behind their dramatic exit. Isn't it interesting that this is coming from Germany, a country known for its straightforward, no-nonsense approach? They are not going to worry about Hollywood connections or California PR spin. They are going to tell it like it is. From what I'm hearing, it's not going to be pretty for our favorite former royals. What really strikes me about all this is the timing. Here we are approaching another holiday season, and once again, Harry and Meghan are nowhere to be seen at Sandringham. Remember when Harry used to love Christmas with his family? The wonderful traditions, the walk to church, the family gatherings all thrown away for what? A mansion in Montecito and a failing Hollywood career. Speaking of failing careers, let's talk about those popularity ratings. When you're sharing the bottom of the barrel with Prince Andrew, you know you've hit rock bottom. Isn't it telling that this is happening despite all their attempts to control the narrative? Despite the Netflix series, despite the book, despite all the carefully planted stories in the press, people just aren't buying what they are selling anymore. My sources tell me that this documentary is going to expose some very uncomfortable truths about their exit strategy. While they were crying about privacy and claiming they wanted to escape the spotlight, they were actually planning their commercial empire. Every tear-filled interview, every claim of victimhood, it was all part of a calculated plan to monetize their royal connections. Let's talk about PR expert Ryan McCormick's comments for a moment. When he calls them opportunists, isn't he just saying what we've all been thinking? Look at their behavior since leaving the royal family. The Oprah interview, the Netflix deal, the Spotify disaster. It's all been about making money off their royal connections while simultaneously trying to destroy the institution that gave them those connections in the first place. What really gets me is the way they've handled their relationship with the royal family. King Charles has been nothing but patient and understanding. William and Catherine have maintained their dignity despite constant attacks. And what do Harry and Meghan do? They continue to snipe from the sidelines, making veiled accusations and playing the victim card at every opportunity. The real victims here are the children poor Archie and Lilibet, being raised in this bizarre bubble, cut off from their royal heritage, their cousins and their grandparents. Can you imagine growing up never really knowing your cousins George, Charlotte, and Louis, never experiencing the magic of a royal Christmas? It's heartbreaking. The contrast between how Harry and Meghan handle themselves and how the working royals behave couldn't be starker. Catherine has been dealing with all sorts of challenges lately, yet she carries on with grace and dignity. No complaints, no drama, just quiet dedication to duty. That's what real royalty looks like. This documentary is reportedly going to expose how Harry and Meghan's true intentions differed from their public statements. Well, I don't think that's going to surprise any of us who have been paying attention. Remember all those claims about wanting privacy. How did that work out with their Netflix series, their constant press leaks, and their never-ending media presence. What's particularly interesting about this documentary is its examination of the impact their actions had on the monarchy. And here's the irony. In trying to damage the institution, they've actually made it stronger. The working royals have never been more popular. William and Catherine, in particular, have emerged as the future of the monarchy, showing exactly what modern royalty should look like. This could be the final nail in the coffin of Harry and Meghan's carefully constructed narrative. When they first left, they had grand plans of being financially independent while still serving the Queen. Instead of modernizing the monarchy, they've just exposed themselves as opportunists who thought they could cash in on centuries of tradition. Let's consider what this documentary might reveal about their current situation. Their Netflix output has been mediocre at best. Spotify dropped them like a hot potato. Their charitable foundation seems to do more for their PR than actual charity. Now, their popularity ratings are in the basement. Is it any wonder there are constant rumors about their marriage being in trouble? Meghan, despite all her talk of being a strong, independent woman, hasn't managed to launch a successful project of her own. A children's book that barely made a splash, a canceled podcast, and public appearances that seem more about keeping her name in the headlines than accomplishing anything meaningful. And Harry, from a respected military veteran and mental health advocate to someone who seems to spend his time either complaining about his family or playing polo in California. It's such a waste of potential. This documentary promises to shed light on their exit from the usual Anglo-American media bubble. The Germans are just looking at the facts, and from what I'm hearing, those facts paint a very unflattering picture of our favorite ex-royals. Meanwhile, the monarchy has actually emerged stronger. King Charles has shown remarkable leadership. William and Catherine have stepped up beautifully. Even Queen Camilla has proven her worth to the institution. Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan are becoming increasingly irrelevant. Their attempts at relatability, complaining about their 14 million mansion, security issues while living in Tyler Perry's house, or asking people to reduce their carbon footprints while flying in private jets just haven't landed. Their narrative is crumbling, and this documentary could well be the final straw. The monarchy will survive, it always does. William and Catherine continue to show us what real royal service looks like, and King Charles leads with wisdom and patience. The institution is stronger than ever. Stay tuned for more updates on this ongoing saga. Until next time, stay royal, my friends. Peace out.